And my name is Robert Margetic, and my book is How to Survive the Coming Retirement Storm, a 5-step process for success in volatile times. My book is a tool to help people manage their retirement, to be able to get them to retirement, and once they're in retirement, to be able to manage that part of their life for the next 20 or 30 years. Much of what's been out there is telling people how to save for retirement and get to the goal, but there's very little out there that tells you once you're there, now what? And then a lot of the advice that's out there, either in the popular media or in the books, were all targeted towards the average person, or they would tell stories, and somehow you were supposed to interpret how all this stuff fit you, the individual, if you weren't average. So the thing that was tougher was to be able to move it up to a higher conceptual level and create an overlay that would bring all the disparate elements of the retirement together. So we're looking at what you want to do personally. What do you want to accomplish once you're retired? Do you want to learn new languages? Do you want to travel? How do you work with staying connected with people so you don't become isolated and lonely when you're much older? And if you're living longer, your friends are going to pass before you, and your spouse, and there's this whole other dimension. Next to that is, well, how do you manage your finances? The book came out of the crash of the markets in 2008. So working with my clients during this time, part of the question was, how are you to save for retirement, and how can you get by if the markets are going to be doing this to you? And so now I've got a group of people who are very anxious, my clients, of saying, well, this is the most productive years of my life. From age 40 to 60 is when I should be saving the most amount of money. But if you started at 99 and you went to 2010, you didn't make any money. And so now you have people getting to be age 55 or 60, and they're beginning to say, will I ever be able to retire? And what I realized was that people didn't really have the framework to be able to approach that issue or that problem, be able to come up with a way to effectively manage it. And I developed a 5-step process that gives people a systematic approach to staying in charge of their personal and financial lives.